Hey everybody, unfortunately we do not have a video today. If you've been following our channel for a while, then you know that we will basically do whatever we have to get one out every single Monday, but this last week was just particularly rough on me and on a few of us, and we ended up just not really having the time. My grandfather died last Saturday, and we had the funeral and everything during this week, and we had a couple of filming days scheduled near the end of it, but things kind of kept getting in the way, ending in a few of us, including myself, getting sick over this weekend. So I've actually been in bed the past couple of days, and we just kind of decided to, let 1 week slide. We will be returning back to our normal schedule next Monday, and this week I am going to try to shoot at least 2, maybe 3 videos. And we have several others already kind of lined up and ready to be shot, including some collaborations that we're going to do with some other YouTubers, and hopefully get ahead of ourselves so that when we do have an off week, this doesn't happen again. That's the way that it should be, but we've been having some trouble kind of catching up to our own schedule, I guess, since about 100,000 subscribers. We were kind of doing okay, and then I ended up ruining it by trying to do 5 videos in a row. Ideally we shouldn't actually be having that problem anymore, and that's sort of our main goal right now, is stabilizing everything so that we are, we have the infrastructure to support everything that we want to start doing. As for this week specifically, there will still be a community comments video coming out on Friday, and we will still, again, be going back to the regular schedule after that, so I apologize for not having a video out today. I did already want to update you guys on some changes we made to the Patreon page, and I was going to make a separate video for that, but I may as well do it now. So for those of you who don't know, if you're brand new to the channel and you've just started watching our videos over the past few months and you really like the things that we make, there's a Patreon page, patreon.com/doormonster, where you can go and donate any amount that you choose to help us continue making videos. Currently, it's just me and a group of friends making these every week. I am the only one that's able to do this full-time. Everybody else has additional jobs, and the ultimate goal is to turn Door Monster into like a full production studio where we actually get to have everybody doing this all the time, constantly, and we just get to make stuff every single week and put out like a lot more than we're currently doing right now. And we're building up to that, and it's working really well, and that's all thanks to the people who have been donating on Patreon, and you guys are all fantastic. We've gotten, I think, over 500 people now donating, and it's the reason we've been able to do things that we've done. The lowest amount you can donate is $1, and at that amount you get access to the Discord server. So for everybody who's been wondering about a Door Monster Discord, that's how you get into that. Go over to patreon.com/doormonster, donate the lowest amount possible, $1 a month, and you can get access to our Discord chat. We also have some additional rewards depending on how much you give. For $5 we have access to monthly hangouts also in Discord, which is like a voice chat with whoever's available out of the DM crew at the time. For $7 we have access to digital scripts from that month's videos, and also discount codes for our merchandise. For $12, we just updated it. You will now get access to exclusive behind-the-scenes commentary on a selection of our videos. We'll pick some out, we'll get your input on which ones you want to hear, and we'll get the cast back together, probably over a Skype call or something, which means we can bring in anybody, even people who have been in as guests and have moved away, people who are out of state even. We can probably get them back in to a Skype call and actually just kind of go over what it was like filming that day, and have just sort of an extra, almost like a podcast with the visual aid of, the video playing in the background, that will be available just for people on that tier or above. Then we have the $20 tier, which is when you get your name listed actually in the video and in the description, which you've probably seen if you've been watching any of our videos. And then there's $50, which previously was our highest. That gets you your name at the very beginning of the video, which you've also probably seen. And now we've added an additional perk, which is you can request once a month a personalized video message from the Door Monster crew. And then we introduced a new tier, which is, I don't even remember how much it is. It's like a stupid high amount. It's like $500 or something. It's a one-time use thing, and with that donation, you can come have lunch for us for the day and be in a community comments video. And then finally, we set a new goal on the Patreon page, which is is kind of just an arbitrary thing. It doesn't require any further input from the patrons, but it's just a nice thing to work toward. I think we set it to $8,000. Which is the price that we would need to actually get like an office of sorts set up and have like a couple of employees and some contract workers, you know, as far as legal terms go, and have people working on it full time. Basically, that's sort of like our next ridiculously lofty goal to kind of move Doormonster from being a channel to a production studio. So if you're already donating, thank you so very much. You're the best. If you are interested in donating, head on over to patreon.com/Doormonster, kind of check out any of the perks for yourself and see if you'd like to pledge a certain amount a month, and we'll see you in the Discord. If you don't have the money or don't want to give us the money, that's also totally fine. Continue watching our videos. Every view and comment and up thumb and subscribe helps. I think that is the first time I've ever asked for any of those things on a YouTube video. I feel dirty. Anyway, I am going to go get better and then make more videos. So have a great week, and I will hopefully see you on Friday with the next community comments video.